Well, good day, smart traders. I trust each and every one of you are ready for another profitable day within the market. Let's kick things off by having a look at today's economic calendar.
Today's economic calendar is absolutely ending this week off with a bang, with everything from the Great Britain GDP report coming out at 9 o'clock South African Standard Time, till the Canadian unemployment rate being released at 3:30 this afternoon South African Standard Time, as well as the US Consumer Sentiment Report that is being released at 5 o'clock South African Standard Time. Each one of these specific reports is most definitely going to create some volatility within their set currencies during their release. Definitely something to be looking out for today.
Let's move on by having a look at what's making headlines within the financial markets today.
In currency news, the dollar slipped lower, with traders digesting a series of comments from the Federal Reserve policymakers ahead of next week's crucial inflation data release. The number of Americans applying for unemployment benefit claims also soared more than predicted last week, leading to some extremely volatile trading during the early part of the US session. Now let's head over and see what's making headlines on Wall Street. US indices ended in the red as concerns grew over the Federal Reserve and future monetary policies. The Dow Jones, S&P 500 and Nasdaq tumbled 0.5% for the day. Additionally, Disney shares rallied around 1.5% after initially popping as the company declared weaker than expected earnings. PepsiCo jumped more than 1% on the back of their fourth quarter earnings that came in higher than initially estimated. Google had its second bad day and fell again by more than 5% as traders' growing concerns around rising competition in the artificial intelligence space. Now let's head over to commodities. Crude oil prices fell as the impact of the earthquake in Turkey eases, and fears over interest rate hikes in the US rises. Crude oil, however, is on track and heading for a strong weekly gain. Gold prices treads water around the mid-1800s, despite bracing for a second weekly loss, as market players struggle for clear direction amid contrasting fundamentals and anxiety ahead of key US data. That said, yesterday's softer US jobless claims allowed Richmond Fed President Thomas Barkin to follow Fed Chair Jerome Powell and mark hesitance in rising the interest rates further. And finally, let's finish things off with cryptocurrencies. Bitcoin formed a historic bullish pattern with a golden cross. This is when the 50-day moving average crosses above the 200-day moving average. Bitcoin's last golden cross took place in 2021 and seems far in the rearview mirror for most investors. This is true. But at this time, the crypto was able to drive bullish waves to new all-time highs. Are we about to witness Bitcoin's next bull run?
So that is it from us here at Smart Online Trader. Should you be interested in any additional services that we offer, kindly get in touch with us or simply click on one of the links in the description below. As always, may the force be with you. Cheers.